NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Dedmon in at the center. And for the Bucks, the wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with Duncan. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. You look at the Bucks. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advance, isn't it? And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Oladipo taking his time here. The pass to Dedmon. Pocket 6. Now Hero, defended by DiVincenzo.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Some solid defense from Butler.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Misses the three. Outside Holiday. Duncan left side. Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball call. And the Bucks with possession here. Holiday, the pass to Duncan. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Oladipo outside. Duncan with the block. Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the lane.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Takes it inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Giannis. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
All right, fans, that was your Bucks match day.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Middleton finds Duncan. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Good saving. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 4. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Butler covering. Giannis passes to Duncan. Shoots over Tucker. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And it's 6 points for Duncan. And here the first taste of the playoffs for MP. Greg, it's truly a different experience.
There's no way to prepare for NBA playoff basketball. It'll be interesting to see how MP handles the increased scrutiny.
Now, here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket.
Such a smart player. Not only is he athletically supreme, but smart as well. Oladipo, excellent at using the pick and roll to his advantage.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Duncan down low. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, Hero. Outside Butler. And Saban. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Allen subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Heat, Strus is checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Holiday, and he makes good on the late.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hero kicks the butt. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Allen. Shots good by Hero.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Allen, the bounce pass. And Holiday has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got 5 points so far. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball. Milwaukee leading by 11. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. Holiday with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny, in the last game against the Cavaliers, lit up the floor. He had 35 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Oladipo. They get the rebound. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. It's stolen by Oladipo. Robinson passes to Butler. Will it go? Duncan with the block. DiVincenzo against Robinson. Passes it to Duncan. Over Oladipo. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Heat trailed by 16. Right side, Butler. And they double up Butler. Robinson for 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
3 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Back to Holiday. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
You know, on and off the court, Butler is a bit of a renaissance guy. I mean, he's industrious. Back in the 2020 bubble, he even ran a coffee shop out of his hotel room for fellow players. That's maxing it out.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Oladipo outside. Back to Butler. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a great shot by Butler, letting the defense know you have to come out and guard me, or otherwise you'll be taking it out of the net.
And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're deep here in round 1. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Duncan in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo dishes to Duncan. And here is DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From 6 feet, Duncan can't hit. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 10-point game. Kicks it to Oladipo. Over Holiday. Oladipo misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Here's Butler. Sweet little floater. 7 points in the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now the feed to Duncan. Back to Giannis. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Butler. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's DiVincenzo. And that one, good. DiVincenzo's got his first basket.
Hey, hard to get upset at the defense. DiVincenzo just making a tough shot look elementary.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane.
At the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
And it's in there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Hero can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in very good shape with a 23-point. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. They've got P.J. Tucker. Robinson is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3. Here's Duncan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Duncan's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Bucks. DiVincenzo against Robinson to the wing right side. The pass to Strus. There's the triple. Duncan with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the Bucks making a change here. Hood's checked in. Pass to Haslam. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Oladipo, the pass to Haslam. Jacks up a 3. Akala, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Over to the left wing. Haslam dishes to Tucker. Pass to Vincent. Back to Tucker. From the arc. Miami no good on that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Holiday. That one falls.
Well, that's an example of the speed and strength of Holiday. Fully on display there. He's so good at scoring on the drive and playing through physical defense.
Oladipo with the ball. Over Holiday. That's short off the rim.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Outside Hood. Out left to the wing. Duncan down low. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Oladipo for 3. Again, Oladipo missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Here's Haslam. Oladipo outside. To end the cold streak. Another miss by Oladipo.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Count that one.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
It's stolen by Duncan.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Duncan.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Duncan with it. Now defended by Oladipo. The shot by Ojale, no good. And here are the Heat. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Here's Vincent. And that one hits back iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Pretty good. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
That'd be something. You look at Milwaukee. They did what they needed to do in game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Dedmon in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. And it's Tiny in at the 5 down low. And so here is Miami. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Down low. Here's Tucker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Middleton outside. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the...
Holiday from long range, and he buries his first look.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. And he throws it down with one hand.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Tucker.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Oladipo, pass to Butler. Oladipo against Middleton. Pass to Hero. Now here's Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Now Butler. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Oladipo. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Here's Butler. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Holiday against Oladipo. To the inside, Duncan. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oladipo. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he gets the bucket.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 7-point differential.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoot from the baseline. Again, the Heat score.
And you remember, in Orlando, Oladipo played a ton of point guard in the early part of his career, showing some nice vision there.
Here's Duncan. Give him 8 points now. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket on the night. Now a timeout called by Miami.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint.
He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Allen comes in for DiVincenzo. And Simon has subbed in for Drew Holiday. Inside, here's Hero. Blocked! Tries to save it. The Bucks have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. And the shot goes down.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Hero with it. Morris, left side. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Pass to Strus. There's the triple. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Bucks ball.
24 seconds left in the first. Here's Duncan. And here's Allen. The 3 is up. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Defensive foul.
15 seconds left in the first. Allen against Hero. To halt the run. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Milwaukee up 14 as we... He does keep a tight-knit circle, Grant.
Yes, I love it. No big entourage, just family, team, and the work. And that's what he's all about.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
Thanks. Well, Tiny in their last game against the Heat got the job done. He had 18 points and was a constant presence on the board. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see.
At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday.
The free throws off from Holiday.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Butler passes to Oladipo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Middleton outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Holiday. The steal. Oladipo against Holiday. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Yep, count it. Holiday's got 12 points.
Yeah, can we do away with the underrated part of what Drew Holiday brings to the table? Man, he's capable.
Outside Butler. Back to Oladipo. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. 5 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Duncan. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Left side, DiVincenzo. Here's Duncan. Back to Middleton. Over Butler. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. Game continues. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Tiny in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Holiday. Over Oladipo. Again, Milwaukee.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Butler against Middleton. For 3, Oladipo. Unable to get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Duncan. That's good. And so Middleton with the assists. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight.
very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
So the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Allen comes in for DiVincenzo. And Simon has subbed in for Holiday. Here's Simons. Pass to Duncan. Uneasy, too, on the layup. He's got 14.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bucks lead by 16.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside Robinson, out to the wing. Here's Strus. Pure from three-point range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Back to Allen. Takes the three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Here's Hero. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Morris. And again, Miami with a triple.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Duncan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And here's Hero. Over Holiday. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about
a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Oladipo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Strus. It's tipped.
Holiday's defense is such a
sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Duncan, no good. Difficult situation for Miami. The 3. Strus's shot is off. On the wing, Holiday. Out to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Duncan. On the money with a shot from the left block. 20 points for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Dedmon. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
A nice shot by Duncan.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oladipo outside. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo, pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots from the block. Out to DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Right wing. Butler passes to Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Cans it with nobody near him.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Duncan. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Duncan. Kicks it out to Middleton.
2 minutes.
Here's Duncan. The jump hook. And it's Miami with a rebound. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oladipo outside. With some arc. Outside for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan. An impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going is fully on display here.
They get it back. Here's Butler. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Oh, there's the alley. And Giannis with the jam.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Butler. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball. In for the Heat.
Here's Vincent. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident
of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
Our camera circling high above American Airlines Arena on this beautiful night, giving you a terrific view of our location here in Miami. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Duncan in at the 5. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. Take a look at the Heat. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And it's Butler missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And to the Kumbo inside. Guarded by Tucker. And that one's good by Giannis.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yep, it counts.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Giannis passes to Holiday. From down in the low post, it goes.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now, Hero, defended by DiVincenzo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low. Here's Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now here's Butler. He kicks to Dedmon. Up top, Hero. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Duncan to the inside. Here's Giannis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Heat trailed by 3. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Again, the miss by the Heat.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hero kicks to Butler. Pass to Oladipo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Butler, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. Duncan at the elbow. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Duncan's got his...
Defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And Miami has possession after the made shot from Duncan. Over to the wing. Good saving. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Simons. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat trailed by 5. Inside. And Morris throws it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Oladipo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
An active shooter, when Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
That one misses. Bucks leading by 4. Passes it to Allen. To the paint. And the dunk by Duncan.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. Good saving. Off target from outside. Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Duncan inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oladipo for three. That one no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. They're not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric spoke. That free throw good from Butler.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Here's Portis. Hits the jumper in space. Portis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Robinson finds Butler. And that one is off. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Duncan against Butler. Duncan down low. Drops in the layup for two. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Morris, left side. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
That one goes. Counted. Holiday's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Butler, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Butler's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Duncan in at the center. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Jacks up a 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Holiday looking for an opening. Duncan high post. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Knocks it loose. Taken away by Holiday. And it's the Bucks on the break. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
The kick outside to Butler. To the middle. Knocked away. It's stolen by Duncan. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Butler. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Middleton. To the inside. Duncan. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami.
Timeout.
Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. And the Heat call time here. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson, that's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Simons surveying the D. Allen passes to Portis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Middleton the pass to Simons. Middleton dishes to Duncan. Takes it off the glass. That's now 22 points for Duncan.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the three.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
That's to Dedmon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality. Draws contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Here's Strus. Defended by Middleton. Robinson for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Duncan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he banks in the layup. Duncan's got 16 here in the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Strus. Back to Hero. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's Tiny with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Now Hero. Here's Vincent over Holiday. Miami no good on that time either.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Hero passes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Passes it to Okpala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. There's Hero with the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. On offense here, the Bucks. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. He gets that one.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Down low, here's Tucker. Duncan with the block. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Duncan's got 34 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in bed. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Duncan.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Back to Tucker. And here is Hero. Great D that time from Duncan. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-6 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Duncan's got 40 points. Hero on the wing. Kicks it to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Bucks. Hood deciding where to go with it. Here's Duncan on the money.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run,
which has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will this series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Duncan is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for Miami, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. PJ Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Oladipo in at the 1. Take a look at the Heat. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
And Miami has possession. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Duncan with the block, and they're able to recover.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Inside. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Duncan's got his second bucket.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for three.
Holiday against Oladipo. Now the dish to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt.
Middleton for three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Oladipo against Middleton. And he gets the bucket.
Oladipo so strong and scoring, even with the D, kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Here's Duncan. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Bucks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the second free throw, good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Butler with the steal. It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Holiday.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Middleton outside. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Hero. Shot clock at 5. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. The 3. To get open is Robinson. Oladipo misses. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Duncan right side. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. That one falls. Duncan's got 7. 1:03 left in the first. High, arcing shot, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Morris passes to Strus. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Heat missing. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Allen outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7 points. He's second to the free throw line in this one. On the court for the Bucks. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Hood out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Duncan in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Outside Hood, past the DiVincenzo. Duncan inside. Dedmon's there. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny in the last game against the Heat was outstanding. He had 42 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And it's Strus missing. Bucks leading by 23 to the inside. DiVincenzo passes to Duncan. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 13.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Down low. It's Butler that time on the assist by Oladipo. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Dedmon. Top of the key, Butler. Over Hood. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes it to Dedmon. Inside, Butler. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Butler's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Here's Butler. Great D that time from Hood.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
He's a tiny and impressive effort here today.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Dedmon in at the 5. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside Butler. The pass to Hero. Back to Butler. He kicks to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. Drains the 19-footer. Hero's got 11 points.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Fades back. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. And the Bucks with possession here. To the paint. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist on the night. Here's Robinson. Back to Hero. inside Butler. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Good saving. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A different look from Milwaukee. Morris dishes to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Duncan with the block. To the inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
The Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Oladipo for 3, and the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Strus, defended by Middleton. 6 on the shot clock.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out there all by themselves.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And they do it, they'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden. This is Kevin Hart.